everybody. I am making a surprise appearance today on the live YouTube. What a delight to know that you may come forward and I might get to meet you, dear ones. So maybe not today, maybe another day. As you hear that I'm live, you may come forward to speak to me. But today, I'm going to send my message out to all of you who may come later and hear this. It is such a wonderful opportunity to be able to speak to many people in this way. I am Chung-Fu. I'm an ascended being, which means I'm not incarnate, and I will not be incarnating unless I desire to, which I may do indeed in the future of your time. And I dwell in the worlds of light, and I come forward at this time because it is indeed a most extraordinary time in your world. And I have entitled my talk today, Care for Yourself and Let the Divine Love In. And in truth, that is always the title of everything I say, one way or the other. For it is indeed in your awareness, which is your caring for yourself and of all that is within you. It is in the opening up of your being to the great divine love. That love whence you came, that love that created the universe, that presence, divine presence that nourishes and uplifts your being. It is in that context that your soul's evolution is taking place. Known or unknown to you, you are so beloved of the divine creator being. And that being is neither feminine nor masculine, but beyond what can be understood by the human mind. And of course, coming forward as both feminine and masculine power of creation in this time. This is a time, an extraordinary time of change, transformation, regeneration, renewal, rebirth. And as all of you know who have given birth, that is a very challenging time, a time full of even danger, a time when so many things can happen to interrupt that birth. And you have all been experiencing a great deal that is trying to interrupt that birth. And I laugh a little because, you know, the idea of trying to interrupt God, Goddess, divine plan here upon the earth is quite amusing. I think you, in your highest self, would agree with me. It's an absurd concept. However, rest assured, there is an attempt to delay it, and that is all part of your human journey, to witness that, to understand the world of duality. This world of duality exists upon the earth plane and on the fourth dimensional plane, and less as you go through the dimensions towards, of course, the divine plane of at-one-ment. All those who come to earth have accepted to work with that duality, and it is the most challenging part of your journey to have the light which you recognize and love so dearly and are indeed aspiring to bring more and more in, and then to be able to recognize what you could call the opposing force, which for want of better words is called darkness, but that's not really a very useful image, because darkness is of course beautiful, and there is light in the darkness in terms of the physical dual world. But in that sense of where the light is taken to mean the pure divine presence, and the dark is in some way used to denote a place of negativity, of that which is just simply not divine, which is known deeply to you. I don't even have to talk to you about it because it's instinctive. You are born of the light. You are born of the love divine. It's who you are. It's what you have within you. It's the spark that is constantly rising within you as you grow into that reflection that you are, that unique reflection that you are of divine presence upon the earth. So yes, you are here at this time, and if you're drawn to listen to me, then you are probably someone who is working strongly with the light, strongly with your own evolution, going deep, discovering much as you go along. Because that radiance that comes from the divine source is especially strong at certain times on this physical timeline, and it's incredibly strong right now. What a time to incarnate. And you came, of course, for a reason. There are no random incarnations. There are no random journeys of the soul. And here upon the earth, it's a big challenge. This incarnation into physical matter, this manifestation of the divine plan upon the earth. This is why you've come. But also you notice that all around you there are scenes of destruction, of negativity, of fear. There's strange things going on upon the earth. There have been hundreds of years of wars and terrible suffering of the dominance, a hierarchical culture which has crushed so many souls cruelly underfoot. And this is in the broader sense, and also in the very, very personal sense of stories between human beings, which have rolled on through generations. And for some who come forward now, you're dealing with a lot of ancestral pain that you are also lifting up and dissolving within you as you walk your path. There's so much to talk about, isn't there? And that's why I'm coming forward on occasion to have some dialogue with those who would like to come forward and talk with someone who is from another dimension, another, in that sense, from your point of view, another reality. And so the title of my talk today, Care for Yourself and Receive the Divine Love. Let the divine love come in, because it's there. That's the remarkable thing. If I talk to you about nature and the fact you might live in a city, and if you live in nature, that's wonderful. If you live out in the country and just walking outside your door, you have the wonders of nature. Well, you understand what I mean, of the power of the natural world, of the ground, the trees, the plants, the flowers, the beings that dwell upon the earth, the animals, birds, water beings, insect beings, serpent beings, creepy crawly beings. What an extraordinary, magical creation it is. And when you walk out, even when it is from indoors to outdoors and it's right there, you're suddenly in a completely different reality. You're now in the world of earth. You could say you're in the world of goddess, of the Mother Earth, or you can also say you're in the world of God and Father Presence divine. Because in nature, everything is right there, available for you. So when I say, let the divine love in, step out into a park, step over to a tree, feel the presence, the divine presence of the creator being. And that being is, as I say, feminine, masculine, and all of nature. If you're in a city and you want to feel the love divine, and you don't have the opportunity of going into nature, just don't forget the power of your imagination. Understand that the earth exists physically and also is radiant within the worlds of light. So there is physical earth and there is spirit earth on many levels. You know, when you leave your body finally, and you call it death, but it's actually birth, and you come into these lands of light, these deep inner worlds, you can experience the earth as it has been in ancient prehistoric times, and you can experience the earth in any of the places of incarnation where you have been upon the earth. And you can also ask beings to show you the earth in so many modes, in so many dimensions, in so many depths as well of what is happening inside the earth. This earth is a portal to your soul's experience of divine presence in the third dimension that is then fueling all the other pre-existing dimensions. So there is a nourishment, a bit like with your ancestry. When you heal yourself, you give energy to your ancestry, and you can feel that energy come back as gratitude. When you nourish yourself and you love yourself, you are opening gateways to healing multi-generationally. And it's the same with the earth. All the work that you do upon the earth to bring back the consciousness and awareness of the sacredness of life within nature, all that work is also going into, you could say, the ancestral realms of the earth. And that is a very deep journey. And it is assisting also many ancestors who fought hard for the well-being of the earth. It is helping them because they feel and they know that they have allies here upon the earth. So it is a multidimensional affair. It always has been, and there have always been those beings who work on the inner plane, like myself and others coming forward now, and like those of you working with me in this life. And I do indeed have a most wondrous team of hundreds of souls working deeply with me at this time. And the changes that are happening around you are literally phenomenal. They are phenomenal. What that means is they have signs, they have manifestations. And the Christ light that's coming in, this is the light of regeneration. This light is coming direct from the source, from the cosmic central sun, and it's very much coming through your physical sun, that it is the creator light coming into you, bringing a huge pulse into your being. And that's why today I'm going to do a short meditation with you, which you need to do quite often, of taking care of yourself, of managing your bodies. So physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, and the bodies of light, your body of light, I should say, that holds those bodies' awarenesses and needs aligning frequently when the charge of the energetic impulse from source is constantly upgrading and getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So building up your inner strength to be a vessel of the light that's coming in. I have talked about this quite a lot in various ways, how you do need to work on your inner strength. A lot of that is just the pure love capacity of your heart, that you're able to stay in a loving flow with the divine presence and all your guides, helpers, all your beloveds in the worlds of light. That is a huge strength that you build through your consciousness, your, in a sense, your choice, your determination, that's how you're going to live your day. You're going to get up in the morning and you're going to, well, if you like to say prayers, or you like to do meditation, or you like to sit with crystals, or you love to sing or chant or om, or you like to repeat mantras, or you like to say affirmations or do an inner journey. It is the attunement of your being with your divine nature, with the divine source, that is constantly, always around you. You're in the world of divinity, but you have to remember it, because your mind has, in most cases, perhaps there are some of you here completely clear, that's wonderful, but in most cases you are on earth to evolve past being, if you like, programmable by any other being, or affected or in any way wounded or even available for wounding or to be led on the wrong path for you, that you've come here to become your own leader, your own teacher, your own fully conscious, divine, literally aligned being. So just have a little moment and breathe and relax your body. And relaxing your body is something you just need to do many times a day. But of course, not if you're driving a car and you've swerved the car because you're so relaxed, and not if you're operating really, powerful machinery. But in any moment that you can, for example, you're at the traffic lights and for 1 minute, you let go of all the muscles in your body, or for a moment your vehicle that you're driving is still, and for that 1 minute you breathe deep and you consciously attune yourself to the muscles in your body, and you are surprised to find just how tense they are. And taking a deep breath, slow your breath right down to the count of 6. Breathing out and in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that last one really big. Expand your whole chest cavity. Hold it and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push the last bit right out on that 6 and hold it. And in again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Expand your chest right out. Fill up the back and the front. Feel the joy. Feel it come right up into your brain, right up into your head, filling you with light, and then let go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Push. 6. Keeping that rhythm in mind, and as best you can, keeping that breath slowly coming, and keeping your awareness on relaxing your muscles, especially at the base of the spine. Bring your attention down, keeping that rhythm going in your neck and your head. Imagine your spine is totally straight, being pulled out from the top. And know that above you, you have a light, a white light shining center. And just literally imagine light coming in through that center, which is about 18 inches above your head. Still relaxing your body. That center is opening because you commanded it to. It's that simple. I command all my chakras to open and let the light in from the divine source. And feel how naturally you become aware of the presence of the love. Just relax, and you could lay back in the arms of the divine beings. Mother, Father, Divine, holding you. As you breathe, that is your caring for you. You just have to breathe and open. The pure divine love is pouring forth. Feel as though your mouth is open to drink the nectar that pours in from the source. By the time it comes to you, it is made of gold light, but it has a viscosity that you can swallow it. It comes into your head, it comes into your eyes and ears. It's cascading down, and you are receiving it opening to it. Anything you've been going through recently or today, feel as though you're bringing it out in your hara, in your sacral center, as though you're just bringing it out, just there in your hands, while this cascading white and golden light pours all over you and through you, cleansing you inside. And as it comes to that dark burden that you're bringing out, anything you've been feeling that's difficult, any doubt, fear, any shame, guilt, anger, just breathing and letting that energy come into you and remembering inside your heart, my love is unconditional. The divine words, my love is unconditional. I love you unconditionally, just the way you are this day, this moment, with everything that is within you. Know that you are loved so deeply. My love reaches down into the deepest recesses, into places that in this moment feel hidden. Allow my love to flow there. For I am the creator, and I know all places seen and unseen within you, and I love you without condition, without judgment. And as you breathe slowly, notice whether you have judgment and whether you are allowing yourself to receive divine, cosmic, all-embracing love. Keep breathing and opening into the small places inside you. Feel the wise you just turn and bring confidence to that nervous part of yourself that might think, I am not worthy. Feel your own heart turning to the small, vulnerable parts within you and just saying, I love you. Thank you for being here and opening up to receive the divine love. And feel yourself take the small you in your arms, or yesterday's you that had a bad day, or maybe even the last hour if something happened then. Hold you in the sacred arms of love. Out of love, you are created. Through love, you evolve. In love are all wounds, pains, and distresses healed. Breathing and relaxing. I open my heart. I open my belly. I open my whole being to drink in divine love. those of you who are parents, you understand how much you love your children who may not know it, how much you want them to have the best possible experience in life, how hard you may have tried to facilitate that for your children. And feel inside how much you want to help them, and sometimes have to stop yourself so they will learn their own lessons and become strong on their own account. And then take a big breath and feel yourself as God, Goddess, looking onto the earth of 7.5 billion souls, all born from the source of your love, all of whom you want the best possible experience for, all of whom you love with all your divine heart. That is the heart that encompasses the universe. Feel how, as God, Goddess, you wish the very best on your beloved children. And feel how only when they turn to you to receive your wisdom and love are you able to flow fully into them. And feel yourself coming back into you and loving you like that with all your heart. Looking into the places of pain and understanding. Little human you has been through so much and is quite overwhelmed often with all the situations, news, information, everything that is going on in the physical world, and embracing this you who dwells upon the earth. Feel your spirit self. Feel the power of your soul that your spirit is pouring into. Breathe. And feel yourself say inside, I am the love pouring from the divine source. I am here. I surround me with this love and receive more and more. The more I love myself to my greatest and fullest capacity, I feel gateways opening up and more ecstasy flowing from the source of all love. I am safe. I am strong. I am taken care of. I have all I need to walk forward into the world and radiate the love, the light of divine presence that can shine through me. I'm a vessel, the solar logos, light shining from the cosmic central sun, divine heart, Christ light, creation light, coming forward. Within me, the light shines as divine feminine and divine masculine presence in a unity, in a oneness of holding within me. I give thanks for this life and this opportunity to become one, balanced masculine and feminine within me. to bring into being at this time the new creation here upon the earth. Bringing yourself right back into your body. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel love and gratitude in your heart. Feel the smile on your face. Feel the clarity in your mind. So, beloved ones, I invite you to do this often. Just to spend a moment with yourself, coming back to yourself, bringing as much love as you can to yourself before you go forward again in service in your life. And of course, I love to come forward to you and will be doing so as often as I can with the time of the vehicle in consideration. And my beautiful partner here, Jerome, who is of course assisting me to do this. Without him, there would be no such thing. So today I'm going to ask Jerome if we are to finish now or carry on.
Yeah, there's no questions, just people saying hello. Got 12 beautiful watchers, 13 watchers.
Welcome to you all.
Hello from Cara. Lisa Lee says, so happy I just found Chung-Fu live. Yay. I'm at work but gonna try and sneak some listening. Hilary Francis says, feeling so blessed that a lifetime of service feels so beautiful and synchronized with this exercise. Thank you for this work. So appreciated.
Peace, beloved.
Julie Andrews, hello beloveds, beautiful to be here and blessings and peace. Elsa Field, hello beloveds, so great to see you live. Stu, hi Jerome, loving working with the crystals you sorted out for me, buddy. Thanks.
Wonderful. Yeah. There we are. You see some of the team who just didn't know I was going to come on, but you're there. You see the spirits talk to you, don't they? That's so wonderful. Let's carry on working together, and I will be coming forward. Yes, it might be quite random, or it might get organized. Who knows? Because the vehicle has so much work. So we'll pop in whenever we can and say hello to you all. And thank you so much for being there and doing your work on the ground. Remember, you are vital. You are so important, every single one of you, as you walk on the earth and bring the light to shine in your own wonderful, unique colors. So we thank you for being there today and always. Peace, dear ones.
Peace.
So I will say farewell for now, and we will carry on working together on the inner plane, all of us. Blessings and peace to you all.
Blessings and peace.